Financial institutions all over the globe are purchasing Ripple currency by the millions. More precisely, financial institutions have purchased XRP coins with a market value of over $10 billion. 0 cents. The most intriguing part is that crypto experts predict XRP Ripple might hit $20,000. 0 cents. The best indication ever for an upward trend. Isn't that awesome? Please, let's watch this entire video in stages. The news that 19 international financial institutions had XRP in their cryptocurrency portfolios was confirmed in a study by the Bosel Committee on Banking Supervision, which has made XRP supporters very happy. Being used by more and more businesses is fantastic news for XRP's legitimacy and long-term worth. What the responsibility for establishing international banking standards lies with a large organization known as the Bosel Committee on Banking Supervision. The crypto world is significantly impacted by this group, with a combined worth of $10,270,000,000, 0 cents. These financial institutions ranks XRP as the third most valuable altcoin in their holdings. About the treatment of cryptocurrency by financial institutions. XRP has evolved into something more substantial than a mere speculative digital currency. Its recent revelation as a holding by banks in multiple countries attests to its status as a legitimate investment with practical applications. Famous XRP backer Jack the Rippler broke the news on X. "This narrative is real," he said emphatically. Boosts XRP's standing in the cryptocurrency industry. Of the $10,270,000,000, 0 cents in known crypto exposure, around $25 million, 0 cents can be attributed to XRP. When looking at institutional adoption, it comes in at number 3, behind only Ethereum and Bitcoin. More than 50% of the market is accounted for by Bitcoin and Ethereum combined. However, XRP is one type of. The fact that major financial institutions are holding popular alternative cryptocurrencies is indicative of a shift in public sentiment. Following the publication of this research, the prospect of an XRP buyout has emerged as one of the most intriguing topics of discussion. This theory proposes that large financial institutions, such as banks, could come to own a significant portion of the XRP. People would find it more challenging you can purchase and sell goods on the open market. An unexpected spike in supply might occur if demand outstrips supply. The result would be an unprecedented surge in the price of XRP. The potential for XRP to serve as a medium of exchange for transfers between nations is a major selling point for the cryptocurrency among banks and other financial institutions. A lot of individuals see Bitcoin as a kind of online Ethereum, which powers smart contracts, and gold. In contrast, XRP was designed for practical application. XRP's global reach and compliance with regulations make it an attractive option for financial organizations seeking to reduce transaction fees and increase transaction speeds. Banks might be interested in XRP because so many firms are getting into it, might utilize the money to power an entirely new monetary system down the road. The rapid appreciation in value of XRP could be caused by the fact that huge quantities purchased by financial institutions may make it difficult for ordinary individuals to purchase big quantities at affordable prices. A major development that may alter XRP's trajectory is the fact that 19 international banks currently possess it. The asset is revealed to be expanding its sphere of influence within the realm of institutional finance. If the buyout plan becomes a reality, the price of XRP might skyrocket as its practical applications become more apparent. Will banks hoard the majority of XRP and utilize it to create a decentralized banking system? This remains an open topic. Then we should expect to see even steeper price increases. It is possible that the crypto industry is about to undergo a monumental shift. Unpredictable amounts of XRP price appreciation are not out of the question. The potential price increase of XRP is the game changer. Therefore, let's talk about that now. The major concern currently is the potential for more price increases, given that banks are secretly purchasing millions of coins. This is what leading cryptocurrency analysts predict will happen to prices. You did not anticipate this happening. Members of the XRP community aren't hesitant to dream big. Famous game developer and prominent XRP influencer Chad Steingraber has even predicted that the price of XRP might surge to $20,000 suddenly. Stierber claims that there are a lot of factors that could lead to such a dramatic increase, which may seem absurd to others. Above all else, what he discusses is why the declining supply of XRP sets it apart from other cryptocurrencies. There is a fixed quantity of 100 billion XRP tokens on the XRP ledger. Trading depletes token supply. The overall quantity of tokens in circulation gradually lowers as time goes on due to the permanent destruction of a small portion of XRP with each exchange. This is the case. This may appear to be a lengthy process, but it may end up having far-reaching consequences. Even more concerning is Steingraber's prediction that the circulating supply of XRP tokens might reach 21 million, roughly equivalent to Bitcoin's hard cap. Given the current level of demand and the scarcity of supply, prices have the potential to skyrocket. What a tremendously impressive, considering how special XRP is. That's a wild assumption, but it's not completely out of the question. Another prominent community member, a Mannix, tweeted something that has everyone wondering what's going to happen next. This cryptic message has XRP enthusiasts even more pumped up than they already are, even though you have no clue what's going to happen, the impending occurrence of a significant event. Along with XRP's apparent upward trend, Co-Invo boosted enthusiasm by stating, "These predictions feel less like unrealistic fantasies and more like real possibilities." XRP will soon 65x, according to famous people like Steph. Although these lofty financial targets appear insurmountable, they are grounded in practical advantages. Enhanced curiosity from various backgrounds and potentially a change in the perspective of those in charge. The XRP team is among the most competent in the industry. It collaborates with large financial institutions and employs an expanding team of verifiers to guarantee the integrity of the XRP ledger. Many see XRP now as an investment opportunity thanks to the shifting landscape of cryptocurrencies. This is what Hawker tweeted. Reaching $100.00 for XRP may be a goal for many community members who are optimistic about its future because of its growing reputation as a valued asset and its global usability.